Hi, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Angel Love 333. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Getting ready here to do your reading. So let me get a couple more shuffles and we're going to get some angel messages. This is the Angel Tarot deck. We're going to see what messages come through for you. So let's cut this deck and we will pull your messages. Thank you, Spirit and Angels, for your guidance. What messages do you have here for Cancer? Please share with Cancer what they need to know. All right, here's your first message. Okay, beautiful. You have the Page of Earth here. It says, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. This could be talk about maybe some of you may be deciding to hone in on a specific skill, or you're learning something new, but it also can be an energy of some sort of good news financially, or maybe you hear from somebody you want to hear from. It's definitely an energy, you know, could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's definitely somebody who's dependable, patient, can also be somebody who's successful. It could be you, or maybe somebody that you're going to get some sort of communication from. Let's see what else comes out. All right. We have the Nine of Air. Interesting, because this card says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, and sleepless nights. Okay. So either you or somebody in your energy isn't sleeping well. I'm just going to say here, maybe some of you are worried. I mean, if you're going to school or you need to learn some sort of skill, that could be that worry energy. Like, how am I going to do it? How's it going to turn out? Maybe having a little bit of fears of learning something new. But others, I feel like this could be somebody who, you know, maybe is thinking about you and wants to reach out, you know, or maybe you're worried that someone's not going to reach out. Let's see what else comes out for you, Cancer. What else can you share with Cancer? Okay, interesting. Another page. We have here the Page of Air. So it says challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. Interesting. So I feel like there's somebody, this is someone who could be very curious about you at this time, or maybe, you know, take the roles how they resonate. But I'm definitely picking up an energy here that someone is a little bit sleepless. I really feel like this is around communication. Someone is really curious about somebody here, but this also can be an energy of trying to figure something out, you know, find some sort of solution, and maybe there is some sort of delay in a plan that you have, Cancer. Picking up an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, definitely. And look at this. We got bottom of the deck here. We have the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands energy. It says contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Okay, so somebody is worried here about stability, security of a situation. I know a lot of you are looking into your love situation, but this could be around your money. Okay, stability, security. Some of you may be like deciding to go back to school. Take it how it resonates. But in regards to love, I feel like there is someone who has delayed coming towards you, either with some sort of truth or just because they have not heard from you, Cancer. That's what I'm feeling here. And it could be anybody. It could be somebody very close to your heart, whether it's someone, a love interest, a friend, a family member. Somebody's up in their head. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles came out with this Page of Earth energy. Just really feeling here, right? This is some sort of good news. Okay, this is opportunity. Some of you have an opportunity here, I feel, in a situation. And especially if this is around money and you're thinking about going to school or learning something new to increase your money. That looks good there with the Ace of Pentacles. But I'm also feeling here too, there's some sort of opportunity. Someone who's thinking about you. Ooh, look at that. This fell out in the reverse. I'm going to take it in the reverse only because it fell out that way. I feel like it's significant. So I feel like really what I'm channeling with this 9 of air and this 7 of swords, it's almost like I feel like they can't avoid the situation any longer. Okay, so someone may have thought that you were avoiding the situation, and I feel like this is someone who knows, look, it's on the bottom of the deck, a King of Wands, could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, knows that there's some sort of action that they need to take. So whether this is you, Cancer, or somebody else, I'm feeling this is an energy of, you know, an opportunity, something that builds for the long term. And it almost feels like somebody has been avoiding taking action, really up in their head about it. They know they need to find a solution here with this Page of Air if they want stability and security. And I feel it's like this person, whoever this is like, I can't avoid this any longer. That's definitely the energy I'm picking up there. Yep. 7 of Cups, looking at the possibilities, needing change here. Okay, I'm also seeing an Emperor on the bottom of the deck, strong Aries energy. So I feel like somebody here is now looking at the possibilities. And this could be you, Cancer. If this is not related to love, you could be looking at the possibilities. Oh, what's good, what's not good, right? What are my choices? Oh, there's the Page of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Fire energy again. Can talk about communication, but I'm going to keep going before I say any more, and we'll clarify. Look at that. 6 of Swords. So definitely feels like an energy of something is going to move in this direction of opportunity is what I'm getting here, Cancer. Yep. And as I say, moving in the direction of opportunity, here's the 3 of Wands. Someone I feel is really thinking about the future. We have this 4 of Fire here, so I definitely get there is definitely someone looking at the long term, envisioning the possibilities, trying to make some sort of decision. Okay, some good choices. The Devil. I just heard the devil made me do it. Capricorn energy here. Okay. Yeah. Someone's up in their head, really up in their head with this 9 of air. That's that kind of devil energy too. Okay. Obsessing here, knowing that they can't avoid this any longer. There's some sort of decision that needs to be made. And as I'm saying that, I see the bottom of the deck. There's someone here is very, very decisive. I'm trying to say very indecisive. And so I'm almost feeling like, yeah, there needs to be some sort of solution. Okay. If there's going to be this opportunity for the long term, that's what I'm really strongly picking up here. So I'm going to read this as someone here that you were dealing with, but Cancer, it could be you too. So take it how it resonates. Okay. Before I could say anything, this flipped out. Yeah. 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords. There's some sort of conflict here. Bottom of the deck here, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, a card of stability, security. This is around, like, I feel moving in a direction, Cancer, where there is opportunity. And I see this person really reflecting here and knowing that they cannot avoid this anymore, that they have to make some sort of decision. Let's start clarifying. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, we have here, yeah, the 7 of Wands. And we have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So the energy I'm really picking there is that this is someone who, and I feel like I said this earlier, but maybe I didn't. But I almost feel like there's something here about this person needing to be honest. Somebody who has been avoiding maybe speaking some sort of truth, because there is something here about sleepless nights. Tell me more about this King of Swords. What's this truth here with the King of Swords? Okay. Look at that. The Three of Wands showed up again. Yeah. It's almost like there's somebody I feel who needs to make a decision, and it's really about the long term. And I feel like this is somebody, and look, oh my gosh, Cancer, I can't make this up. Look at the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you got somebody here, Cancer, really thinking about you, about the long term here with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to put these two cards there because they were there. Let's see why the Nine of Air is here. Why is the Nine of Air here? Why are there sleepless nights? Five of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. So this person here, again, the energy is showing me here. This person's trying to figure out some sort of solution. And I almost get here, Cancer, that this is somebody who... Now, I'm going to say, unless this is money for you, Cancer, you know, you could be feeling like you need to change your money situation, you know, trying to find some sort of solution for the long term. But others, I'm sensing this is someone who... they're just not feeling good in this situation, okay? I feel like they're not feeling like you have been giving to them at all. They may not see you putting in any effort. And look what the next two cards are. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I feel like this person feels guilty about a conflict or something that happened here with the Five of Swords energy. And I feel like this is someone that maybe you had some sort of conflict or argument with, something that happened here. And now I feel like this person, you know, I'm almost getting here, Cancer. This is someone that wasn't there for you. Okay, somebody who wasn't dependable. And maybe they've been waiting for communication from you. And they're not seeing it. That's why they're in this Five of Pentacles energy, trying to find some sort of solution. Now, this could be somebody, too, who wasn't giving to you. But tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Let's get another one. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And we have here... oh, I'm sorry. I think I read this as the Seven of Swords or the Five of Swords earlier. This is the Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like there was something that happened here, Cancer, between you and someone, and it was very hurtful. Yeah, there was an ending because here's the Death Rebirth card. Could be with a Scorpio. Also got Sagittarius energy on the bottom of the deck. There's been some time, I feel, since you and this person have communicated. I feel like, too, this is someone that they want the opportunity. They want some sort of opportunity. The desire is there. They're a bit obsessing here. Seven of Pentacles. Because I do feel like this is someone, whether it's a friend or a love situation, you and this person have spent time together. I feel like there was a bond between you and this person. There was a lot invested between the two of you. Tell me more about this Devil energy. Tell me more about this Devil energy. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles and the Star card here. This person's obsessing because I feel like they want stability and security again with you. But I almost feel this person with the Moon card, they're feeling uncertain. They're feeling doubtful. Okay. And that's why I feel like this person is in their emotions. Let's go here to this Five of Swords. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. It's almost like Cancer. I feel like you kind of, it almost feels like you've distanced yourself. You've decided it's an independent approach here. You may have decided to really just focus on the things that you enjoy and the things that you like to do. And I feel after some sort of conflict here, but I feel like that's why this person is very conflicted in their head, because here's that Nine of Swords energy again. Excuse me. And here it is, Six of Pentacles. They're not seeing that you're giving. They're not seeing that you are, I feel, even paying attention to this person. Let's see why the Page of Wands is here. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You have here the Ace of Pentacles. And look at that. You have the Four of Wands. Very interesting, Cancer, because you have the Four of Wands twice. I feel like you have somebody here who is still optimistic that things could work between you and them. I feel like they want the opportunity here. Now, this could be, you know, like I said, could be around money and career. You may be having some ideas, moving towards something long-term here. But I'm going to read this as love, because I know of you, a lot of you, you're in a lot of different love situations. But yeah, there's someone here that is very optimistic that things could still work between the two of you. And then here's the Page of Pentacles, which we have here. I feel like there's this person, you're going to hear from this person at some point here. Because you got the Four of Swords here, and this is someone I feel like they've been really thinking about you. I feel it definitely there is distance. This is someone you have not heard from in a while, and I feel like they're very curious about you. And they have even, I feel, tried to avoid communicating with you for some sort of reason. But they, like I said, they're at this point where they know that it's pretty much unavoidable at this point. Because if they want even the opportunity here to be in your life, they know that they have to make some sort of decision. And some of you with this Ten of Pentacles, some of you, I feel like this is someone, it could be an Aquarius too. I didn't read the star there as Aquarius, but for some of you, I feel like this is someone who knows, you know, if you were someone looking for a commitment and this is someone who just couldn't make a commitment in the past, they could have had been somebody who had other options. That can be part of what this person is obsessing about, because they know that Cancer, to come towards you, things need to be more stable and secure between the two of you. And they know that they have to take things to a whole nother level. Okay, and this could be someone who just has been indecisive about making some sort of commitment. So, like I said, I feel like this is someone who has been avoiding communication. And maybe it's because they thought you'd be the one to give them attention or to reach out. And I feel like there's been distance. I don't feel like there's been communication here for most of you. So, excuse me. Let me just pull some more messages. What else does Cancer need to know about this person? There you are, Cancer. Queen of Cups energy. Ooh. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, Cancer. They definitely They have love for you, Cancer. I mean, just look at that energy and look what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to hold all three cards up. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. You got the Lovers, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Six of Cups here. This is someone who I feel has a lot of love for you, Cancer, and they're missing you. Definitely missing you here with the Six of Cups. So let's pull a few more messages. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Hermit. This is someone, I don't remember if we had the Hermit there. No, we didn't. Somebody who's going within. They're really trying to go within to find the guidance to come towards you. Let's see what else comes out for you, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Yeah, Justice. So again, it feels like they know they need to make things right with you. Nine of Cups. That's the wish here. Yep. This person definitely wants you in their life. I do feel there's a lot of love here. You are very close to this person's heart, even though there has been some sort of conflict or you just have not heard from this person. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Two of Wands. This tells me, again, look at that, Two of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands. This person's planning. They're planning, and I feel like this is someone who is planning the next steps to come towards you. So maybe somebody in the past who was very, very indecisive, couldn't make up their mind. You know, they could have even got involved with other energies. But let's see what the Yin Yang Oracles have to say, Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know? Yeah, look at that. Belief systems. This is someone in the past. They conform to probably not conventional, or there could have been conventional beliefs, but non-conventional beliefs is really what I get here. This is someone who was not thinking in the norm. They had some sort of beliefs that maybe they felt they had to make others happy. Maybe they were beliefs that they learned early in life. But this is also an awakening energy. We also have here release. Okay. I almost feel like this is someone who now is taking off the mask. They're releasing those beliefs. Yep. I feel like a very open up energy from this. Like this is someone now who is ready to give, because this is a receive energy, Cancer. So I feel like this is someone who maybe couldn't be giving to you in the past, because it definitely feels like this person, I'm just going to say, this looks like a very down in the dumps energy with it in this deck. Okay. This person does not look like they are real happy that you are not maybe acknowledging them, giving to them. Okay. Feeling, you know, that Page of Swords energy can also be aloof energy. So they may be feeling you're being a distant, aloof. And bottom of the deck here, you do have karma and justice. Okay. And maybe this person like isn't doing really well in their life right now. Okay. That could be too. That could be the karma here. That is kind of the catalyst here for an awakening. So there is an activation here, and look, spirit guides. Yeah. I feel like your spirit guides, both you and this person. I feel like both of you could be seeing signs and synchronicities at this time. And look, here's the feminine, the divine feminine energy. So it's the nurturing energy, very magnetic energy. Okay. So I feel like this person, through this connection, is learning from you, Cancer, very strongly here. This person's learning from you. So, and I feel like this person's learning from you because you have decided to take that independent approach. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do what I love. I'm going to focus on the things that I love. I'm going to focus on the people that are there for me, because I feel like this is somebody in the past who wasn't there for you. And it's really simple energy, Cancer. You took your control back and you decided to do you. Look what the, let's see what the next card's here. You got the Six of Air. Yeah, look at this. The things are looking up. A difficult situation ends here. And look, here's the Knight of Fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Thinking things through carefully. And that's definitely the energy that I keep getting here, is that this is someone who they've avoided taking some sort of action in the past. They've delayed it. And now they know that it's unavoidable. Because this is someone, okay, this energy, I'm going to have to show you again. I love these cards. This is that energy that they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. And I feel like they love your nurturing energy. And they miss that. And this may be somebody with the, I'm just feeling with this Five of Pentacles energy, somebody who was not used to someone who was loving and giving. And that could be why this person wore that mask. Because maybe this person didn't want to see, right? Didn't want other people to see that they were vulnerable, that they could love. Right? And that goes back to their childhood. I mean, it could be that maybe they were neglected. Maybe they never got that giving kind of energy in their life in the past. And it's interesting because sometimes when you haven't had it and you get it a lot, it feels uncomfortable. You also have here the Moon card, okay? Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Yeah, and we just saw release. So I feel like this is someone who is starting to realize that they have to take some sort of action because you're not taking any action, right? So Cancer, I feel like, you know, you got the Page of Pentacles here and you had the Page of Pentacles here. And I feel like I saw it somewhere else too. But I feel like there's going to be, you're going to get some sort of message from this person. This person definitely wants you back in their life. You know, and you can decide whether you want this person back in your life or not. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day or evening. And I'm sending you Angela.